Hey guys, welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars 2015 and The Force Awakens. Sorry, I meant to say Star Wars The Force Awakens set review. And this set is this time we actually have the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. Mouthful, I know, and that's like the longest name I've ever seen in a long time for LEGO Star Wars sets. So the set number is 75101. It's ages 8 to 14 and up. It has 517 pieces. It is retailing for the most stupidest price I've ever seen out of all of the LEGO Star Wars Force Awakens sets. $69.99 or $70 US. Guys, right off the bat, if you guys like this set, wait for this price to go down price. Because $70 is not worth the set. $70 is not the right price for the set. It should be like $50 or $60 for the most. Not $70. $70 is being really stupid. If you guys are deciding to put this price at $70, then you're really stupid. Because $70 is not the best price for the set. It's very expensive. This is the most expensive set of all seven. Even though the Millennium Falcon is $150. This set is the worst price ever. Actually, this set has the worst price I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I've been collecting LEGO Star Wars sets since 2009 and 2008, and this is the worst price I've ever seen out of a LEGO set. Very embarrassing for LEGO. I can tell you guys that right off the bat. But that's just the price. But this set is very cool. I really like this TIE Fighter. This is like one of my most favorite sets out of all these 7 sets because of the TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter looks awesome. It's got a new design to it compared to the old one, which I actually have. I'm going to do a comparison between the 2012 TIE Fighter and this new Force Awakens TIE Fighter. And this is a very cool set. It's got cool TIE Fighter pilots, brand new exclusive to the set, and this new Imperial officer, First Order officer I should say now, instead of Imperial officer, and this First Order crew. Very cool minifigures, very cool ship, but a very horrible price. When I saw the price, I heard about the price for the set, like, that's just crazy. Like, I know it's a Force Awakens set and all, but really? Like, for $70? I was starting to think that LEGO just wants to make money. It just wants to be a bunch of thieves. When I saw that price. They just want to be thieves. Stealing a lot of money from us. just for this TIE Fighter. And we only get 4 bags out of the set. I'm going to say this. I'm only going to say the amount of bags in this review because it really explains about the price problem and situation here with this set. We only got 4 bags in this set, which is actually for if you're thinking about the bag count and the price count put together, this set should have been $50. This set should have been $50 because this is not the right price. This is just LEGO wanting money from us at this point. But very cool TIE Fighter. I do recommend this set, but not right now at the moment. This is not a set you should get right away unless you very, 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 really want this TIE Fighter. Is willing to pay the $70 because I was willing to pay the $70 because of how cool it was. And the fact that I wanted to review this set for you guys so you guys know what sets to get first. And this is what the sets you should probably get last. Even though this is an iconic Star Wars vehicle from the original trilogy, LEGO had to bump the price up to $20 more just because of The Force Awakens. But yeah. So overall, this I know I'm saying this a little early, but overall, this set is a very, very cool. It is a cool set, but a very, very bad price. So let's get on with the minifigures, guys. I'll rage more about the price later on. So let's get on to the minifigures, guys. So guys, the first minifigure we have here is the First Order TIE Fighter pilot, which is very, very cool overall. Very nice torso print, very nice helmet, nice and awesome about everything about this minifigure. And what's really cool about it is that we get 2 TIE Fighter pilots, but for a specific reason, why we got 2 TIE Fighter pilots, which is a very good reason why. I have a very good reason why for that minifigure line for this set. And overall, this helmet is very, very cool. I really like this helmet because there's that Cold Trooper head again. This tubing it's actually part of the helmet, which is very cool. It's actually coming out of the middle. It's kind of like 3D, like a 3D helmet where the tube is coming from the torso out in 3D into the helmet. So that's very cool. And as you can see, very cool TIE Fighter pilot helmet. And we take a look at the torso print. Very, very cool. Very, very different compared to the original trilogy TIE Fighter pilots. So that's very cool. You get a little pistol. The same thing as this one here. And as you can see, Clone Trooper face again. Lego is taking all Stormtroopers and First Order Stormtroopers and Clone Troopers are all Clone Troopers. Lego, just make a new head. I swear, just make a new head. Because clones are not alive at this point. They're not alive at this point in time. Of the saga timeline. Of the Star Wars timeline at this point. The Purge all dead. Because if you remember, in the Star Wars Rebels Season 2 trailer, Captain Rex, Commander Wolf, and Captain Gregor looked like they were like 70 years old. Anyway, or 60 years old. Between episodes 3 and 4, or closer to episode 4. So, why would Lego think that these clone troopers are still alive? After like 50-some years. After the Clone Wars. Like, seriously. Somebody tell Lego to make a different head. So yeah, that's the only complaint I have about this main figure, is that the sticking clone trooper head. Even though it's a cool head, I can't admit, it's a cool head. We don't need the head. Just give us a new head, Lego. So, let's get on to the next main figure, which is actually very cool, as cool as the TIE Fighter pilot. So, guys, the next main figure we have here is the First Order Officer. One of them, to be exact, that we get out of all 7 sets. As you can see, he's got a very nice hat here, too, as well. It's not just this loop down. Okay, we did like we got the Star Destroyer from 2014. Now they got like this pulley stuff on the back, like a pulley end on the back. So yeah, it sticks up in the air. And as you can see, he looks a little more like an Italian, African, a guy, species guy, a little more Indian. I don't know why. I don't know what kind of species he is, but apparently he's a little old. Because if you can take a look at his face a little closer at his face here. Try to get a little more clear here. Yeah, there we go. As you can see, he looks a little old. So it looks like most of these First Order officers are a little old in their ages. So yeah, very nice torso print. This looks like it really similar to the print we got in the past. And so very nice print, very nice face, and very nice hat. As you can see, for a bonus, guys. Try to get it focused here. As you can see, right there is the First Order logo. Right on the caps. Right on the hats. So that's very cool. I gotta make Lego did a very good job putting those logos on the little hats. So that's very cool. I'm very impressed with Lego. I'm very impressed with the Lego on that part. Because that's the only set where we get these officers. And we get them in the Kylo Ren's command shell, too. So, yeah, very cool hat for the officers this time around for the new trilogy. Very cool. I'm very impressed. Good job, Lego, on my part. So, let's get on to the next and last main figure to the set. New main figure, as a matter of fact, to the set. Which is very cool as well. So, guys, the last new main figure we have here, which is not exclusive to this set because we get the set this figure in the Kylo Ren's command shell as well, is the First Order crew, I presume. Yeah, First Order crew. And he's got the craziest hat I have ever seen in Star Wars. Like, it's like a little right there in time with the Death Star Trooper helmet and this. It's the craziest helmets I've ever seen first in the Star Wars universe. Okay, because I don't know how these guys will even be able to see. See AI pieces or anything, AI goggles or anything. So I don't know how I got his name. Excuse my language. Can't even see through this helmet. I can't even see. I can't imagine in that movie these guys walk right into the wall, be so stupid and dumb because I can't see. They're sticking helmets. But it's a very cool helmet overall as well. Very cool helmet. I'm very impressed with the Lego. Just a very crazy looking helmet, that's for sure. As you can see, this time around, finally, instead of a clone brand, we get a new head. It's very cool. A little alert on my phone, my bad. As you can see, as I was saying, we finally get a new head for some of these first order troopers. I'm very happy now. I'm very happy about it. You guys are probably not gonna see me complaining or anything about the clone trooper face now because we finally get a new head for some of these characters. First order characters. Very pleased with Lego. So yeah, no double side face, but very nice face as well. So let's put the helmet back on. Very nice torso print as well. Overall, on the back, it gets a little pistol like the TIE Fighter pods. Whoop! That was knocked over there. So yeah, very nice minifigure overall. I'm very pleased with this minifigure with Lego making it. And we also get two of these in the Conrad's Command Shell. So that's pretty cool. We'll get more of these guys later on down the road. So yeah, let's get on to the TIE Fighter itself, which is awesome, but with a very bad price. So guys, this is the TIE Fighter, the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. As you can see, very cool TIE Fighter. It's a lot better than the last version, which I'll bring in right now, real quick. Here, this is the not included in the set. This is the old version in the 2012 version of the TIE Fighter. This is the Episode 4 original trilogy. This is the new Force Awakens TIE Fighter. And as you can see, especially the difference you can tell on the sides with the wings, very different. It's like the Lucasfilm switched the colors around of these wings. Like this used to be black, now this is white. This used to be white, now this is black. Like we always switch the colors around. When I first saw these TIE Fighters in the teasers and such, that's why my first thought was that Lucasfilm just always switched the colors around on these wings. Which I don't mind. I actually like this color scheme a lot better than this one. They should have done this in the first place. Instead of this. And we take a look at the back. This was very bland. This was a lot cooler. And I'll tell you guys, as a very special feature of why this one's better than this one. And we're going to get seeing the wings again. And we take a look at the front. This was very bland again. This was awesome, a lot more cooler looking. This one has spray shears, this one has quick fire missiles. This one is a little fragile, they can be breaking easily, but this one was built a lot better. And so overall, if you're looking for the original trilogy, if you already have this version, then you could probably wait on getting this one, because even though this is $70, you should still wait on this set. But if you do not have a TIE Fighter, if you never ever gotten a TIE Fighter before, and you did not get this one for 2012, then definitely get this set. Even you just ignore the price. Like, anyway, screw the price. Just get the TIE Fighter, because if you don't have a TIE Fighter at all, just get the TIE Fighter. Just get the thing. So yeah, that is the comparison part of this review between the two TIE Fighters, the old and the new, legendary and recent and present one. So yeah, that is the comparison for the TIE Fighters. And so let's take a look at this one here. As you can see, very nicely detailed. All that very built well, a lot better than the last version. Overall, and these two pieces actually right here, this one here and on this one here, are translucent red. So that's very cool. That's the first time I've ever seen these caps like on the TIE Fighter and all that, like in a TIE Vest prototype or something, be translucent red. So that's pretty cool. That's something new. And this opens up too. Kind of hard to open. There we go. This opens as well. As you can see, you can stick two TIE pods in here. You can stick one on the front and one on the back. So that is pretty cool. That is something new for the TIE Fighter that Lucasfilm has thought of for these new movies. So that is something new that I was surprised about. You can stick a TIE pod in here. This is just a battle droid buy for the pedals or whatever you want to call it. Stick the tie pilot in there. There's no studs to hold them in there, so that's kind of lacking, but that's okay. Close this side up. We can open this one up. As you can see, we can put another TIE pilot in here. That's actually why we got 2 TIE pilots in this set, because you can put 2 TIE pilots in this one TIE fighter, which is something completely new for Lucasfilm. And Lucasfilm's ideas of this new trilogy. So that's very cool. Yeah, I actually found out. I didn't even know that we were gonna have 2 TIE pilots pilot 1 TIE fighter until I got the set and built it, because I didn't even know about that. When I was watching other people's reviews, I was very shocked that you could put 2 TIE pilots in this one TIE fighter, like in the movie. Like, this new movie, like, why would you put 2 TIE pilots in one fire? Like, would it make more sense just to put 1 TIE pilot in a TIE fighter, like in the original trilogy? But people were saying, this is just other people's opinions, but this could be my opinion too, that this guy at the back could be like a gun turret guy, like a guy that fires the turrets. Like, would that be a little weird, because he won't see where to aim the lasers at that are down here at the front, shooting at the front. But people were saying that this thing here that moves up and down like this was like a machine gun turret. At first, I thought this was like a little antenna here, but it could be a machine gun too. I could see it being a machine gun, like it moving around, all that, shooting the X-wings all over the place, like all around, like above them, to the side, like in front of them, or whatever. So that is very cool. That is something new I know and not think of that other people thought of right off the bat, which I'm kind of impressed by these guys, other people reviewing this set, thinking that this could be a machine gun. I'm very impressed. And thank you guys for mentioning that. I didn't realize that until now when I watched those reviews. So yeah, I'm very impressed. Thank you guys for thinking that. Thinking about that. I always thought it was like an antenna, but I guess not. It could be an antenna, or it could be a machine gun. Who knows? We haven't seen the movie yet, so once we see the movie, we'll know. So I got all the TIE pilots in there, so I can just close this down. And as you can see, after that, there's not really much to the set, really. Just moving antenna, just 3 doors open, put the TIE pilots in there. Spirit washers right here. Plain and simple. Right off the bat, that's really much it. It didn't take me that long to build this set, really, because I only have 4 bags. So, spirit washers right here. You just push them up. Here, put it this side so you guys can see it better. There we go. You can shoot them like that. Right off the bat, very easily, really easily done. To just go right back in here, right on the bottom part of the front. So that's very cool. Yeah, and that's actually the best feature out of this set, because that's what the TIE Fighter actually does. Just fires these lasers right here. You can make a mock with this, all that jazz. Having the Millennium Falcon and the TIE Fighter going against each other, flying around Jakku, like in the teasers, which I'm very eager to do. I'm very eager to make a mock with this TIE Fighter and the Millennium Falcon facing off against each other at the point on Jakku, whether it be chased all that around the ships, all that inside the ships, all that jazz from the teasers. So I'm very eager to make a mock out of that. But yeah, overall, that's it for the set. Really, that's the TIE Fighter, guys. Not really much to the TIE Fighter overall, really. Especially in the movies, there isn't much to the TIE Fighter as of now, still. So yeah, that's it for TIE Fighter, guys. So let's get on with the box and to the final thoughts, which are gonna be very aggressive, especially for this review at the very end. So let's get on to the box, guys. Here's the box, guys. Very tall box. It's actually going on in my studio too. I'm having to zoom out or move the camera back a little bit to get a full view of the box here. Actually, I really like this box. This is the best, one of the best box arts ever for these 7 sets. Really like this logo, and I really like this picture of the TIE Fighter and these made figures. We get here's the made figure line, all new. And not all of them are exclusive, all of them but one, the First Order crew, is not exclusive to the set, but the other 3 are, the pilots and the First Order officer. In this case, this version of the First Order officer is exclusive to this set only. So yeah, as you can see, very tall, thick box. Here's the information on the side that I said at the very beginning of the review. Very nice logo, Kylo Ren, and the Lego Star Wars logo, Disney logo on the bottom, left hand corner, thick box again. Here's this back of the box here. Here's the top. I was preparing to climb into the TIE Fighter to prepare to take off and fight against the X-Wings and such. Against Poe and all that. Here's a little picture of the holographic theme of the TIE Fighter. Sprue shears, little pistols, all that, all accessories you get in the set for the weapons. Here's the TIE Fighter facing it off a taking flight around Jakku, being attacked by the Resistance. All in the features I showed you guys, the opening doors, TIE Fighters going into the thing, and then the Sprue shears. So nothing really much to the set overall. Okay. Because, well, it's a TIE Fighter. You can't really say much about it being a TIE Fighter. Because if it's a TIE Fighter, they're not going to show you really expect much out of a TIE Fighter. Other than it being a very cool looking vehicle. So let's get on to the final thoughts of the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. Guys. So overall, guys, the First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter, very cool set, very cool made figures, but very, very bad price. I am very disappointed in Lego for giving this set a price of $70. $70? Are you kidding me, Lego? Are you kidding me? Is this some kind of joke? That's why I probably would ask them. Where are we? Is this some kind of joke? $70, really? Because if you're very, very eager to get this set, which I can understand why, because when I went to Target last Friday to get all these sets, there was only 2 TIE Fighters left. There was only 2 of this set left. And now that I watched some reviews, I realized that a lot of people lost a lot of money. Lost a lot of their money. Because it's a TIE Fighter. People were very eager to get a lot of these sets, especially the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, and the TIE Fighter. Like, I feel sorry for them because even though this is a cool set, don't get me wrong, this is a cool set, I feel bad for the people that got this set for me, like during the day of, or Midnight Madness of Force Friday, or during the day off Friday while I was at school. Like, I'm very sorry for these people because they should have waited to get this set, because $70 is not worth the set at all. If you're wanting to get, you should not get the set right away unless you very, very want to, like I did. Because I had reasons to get this set, because I wanted to review it for you guys to see my opinion, to watch my opinions, so I can suggest to you guys which sets to get first. And this is what the sets you should get last. By the way, if you're looking more forward to the First Order sets, I recommend getting the Kylo's Command Shell. Even though I don't have it yet, I've watched reviews on it. I think it's very cool already. And I don't even have the set yet, or built it yet. Overall, that's a very cool set. That's $120. I know it's a lot more expensive than this one, but it'll be worth it to buy. It'll be worth it. Spending your money, that money, I will be worth it. The First Order Transporter, that's probably the second set you should get. If you're very wanting to get just the First Order sets, I do recommend getting the Kylo's Command Shell, and the Snow Spear and the First Order Transporter first. The first 3, but if you're wanting to get one first, the first one you should get first is the Kylo's Command Shell overall. That's the best one. You should get that one first. The First Order Transport, you should get that second. Snow Spear, you should get third. And this one you should get last. Where are we last? Because this is the worst pricing set ever. In a long time I ever seen it in my career of making Legos. Of building Legos, buying the Legos. Even though this is not the most expensive set, it's a very bad priced set. I'm very disappointed. Even though I'm not disappointed at what the set is and what the set looks like, I very like the set. I very enjoyed building it. Because if the price was a normal price like $50, I would have given this a super awesome, but an amazing awesome. But this is not a super awesome set because of that price. So for the ranking, guys, I'm gonna give it a great or decent / decent because of the price. Just because of the price. So overall, guys, I highly suggest you wait for this price to go down before you get this set. I suggest getting the X-Wing, the Millennium Falcon, or any of the other Force Awakens sets, because overall all 7 sets are awesome and cool. So because there's no set there that is lacking or bad. All 7 sets are awesome. There's none of them that are bad. So yeah, this one I suggest getting last. Even though this set is very cool, I know people are gonna be wanting to get this set because it's an iconic vehicle from the original trilogy. But you should still wait to get the set, even though it's an iconic vehicle that everybody's wanted for a long time. Since we heard The Force Awakens, since we saw the first teaser in November of 2014. So that's gonna be it, guys. So again, wait for the price to go down before you get this set the first time. Even though you should still get the set for $70 the first time. That is very sad. Because most of these sets, I would get for multiples like the Transporter or the Stone Spear. For the Stone Spear, I said just first 2 times if you want to get 2 of them, you can spend the $40. But after that, you should drop the price. You should wait for it to drop the price down. But this time around, do not get this set for $70 the first time. Just wait for it to go down in price the first time, and to get the first time in 2 times. Because this is a set you should get multiples of, but when the price goes down, that's the big dealer there. That's the big idea there. I'm trying to get to you guys. Get the set. If you want to get multiples of the set, wait for the price to go down. If you want to just get the set just to have it. By all means, just wait for the price to go down. But if you really want the set just as much as I did, then by all means get the set if you want to. I'm not gonna blame you guys if you get the set right off the bat. I'm not gonna blame you guys. I'm just saying out my opinion to you guys that the price is very horrible in the making. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below on my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens set review, which is probably gonna be the X-Wing. So that's gonna be a very exciting review. So that's gonna be it, guys. Bye.